This week, on The Crush, Mick and Ondine battle the growers over the best time to harvest.
Growers.
Larry stays up all night to prep a tank. Jason has just one day to build a pump the winery needs to stay on schedule. Can the winemakers beat the clock? Or will they end up with sour grapes? Find out next on The Crush. Northern California, home to America's wine country, where winemakers pass the days strolling the hillsides and sampling their wines. Well, not quite. It's a constant battle against nature, time, and occasionally each other.
There'll be some bickering.
I don't want to talk about it.
What are you saying, I'm wrong?
Matching winemakers' passions with the challenges of delivering the perfect vintage. The Crush.
Crush is, so many ways, it's the greatest time of the year, and it's, by the end of it, it's the most tiring and grueling time of the year for us. It's kind of like our Super Bowl.
California produces nearly 3.2 million tons of grapes on over 500,000 acres. All must be harvested in a small window spanning a mere 3 months. Picked too early, the sugar levels may not be high enough.
I don't think we need to come back here for probably another week.
Picked too late, and the entire crop could be lost.
Typically, when the temperature gets to about 40 or 38 degrees, the alarm will go off.
The stakes are high. The region's crop is valued at over $19 billion.
We have so much hope throughout the season. So the season starts in early spring. We've got bud break, and we start to think, okay, is this going to be a good year? Will it be a big year or a small year?
For now, all is going well at the wineries, but everyone keeps an eye out for the one thing all winemakers fear: the weather. The forecast is in, and things don't look good.
Our biggest issue from now until we finish harvest is really going to be keeping an eye on what's going to happen with rain.
I don't need to be forgiven.
I think that's our biggest challenge right now, that the crop is down a bit. We definitely had some frost.
So we want to make sure we don't push it too far and take any risks, because there's no point in taking risks.
Next week on The Crush, the harvest continues, and for our winemakers, the challenges mount.
Hey, you trying to get us?
Something's wrong with the water.
Sick of grapes.
God thinks they're perfect.
It's been an interesting week. You never know what to expect.